All right, everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Lionheart. That's Elton and Heart 16. Welcome to the Pride Lands, and we got a pretty unique video today. I'm calling it Rippin' and Rantin', okay? But before we get into that, okay, let's take a look at this. First of all, some of you might recognize this place, except for you won't at all. I'm actually sitting in my parents' house because I'm dog sitting. They are stuck in Florida with all the snow that's come through. Imagine getting stuck on your vacation. Sounds great. But yeah, so I'm here dog sitting and house sitting for them. And so it's pretty awesome. They just got done renovating. I'm actually sitting where I used to stream. I'm gonna put us like a side by side up or something. That future Lionheart do that. But I used to sit right here. The computer monitor was right here. This is not the first spot I started streaming. That was like right over there. But then eventually I rotated. I streamed there for like a year and a half, and now it's like all gone. I don't know if you guys remember. There was like a green wall with slants. Crazy. But here we are. Here we are today. But yeah, as you guys can see, we got a lot of product. Also, I left all my like fancy recording stuff at home. I don't have. We're just doing this off the phone. So could be good, could be bad. We'll see how it goes. With that being said, we got a lot of product. We got some cool product. I'm going to talk about all of it for a little bit, but I actually got a story to tell. Before we get into any of that, though, I need your help. You guys see these two Evolving Skies? Evolving Skies Prismatic Evolution boxes. You guys see how there's a pink one and a blue one? Okay. Basically, I need to rip one of these, and I want to rip one of these really bad. I have 4 of them. I know I'm gonna rip one. I just cannot decide which one to rip. So I need y'all's help. So down in the comments before we get going, I'm not ripping these today, but I am gonna rip them in a future video. But I want you all to pick which one we're ripping. If you want me to rip the pink one, put pink down in the comments, like it up. If you want me to rip the blue one, put blue down in the comments and like it up. Basically, if I chose which one to rip, like, listen, there's an Umbreon in one of these, okay? Guarantee there's an Umbreon in one of these. If I pick it, I'm gonna pick the wrong one, and the Umbreon's gonna sit, on my shelf for a couple months until I decide to rip it again. So that's what I need y'all's help with. Tell me which one to rip. Put it down in the comments. We're gonna put these to the side today because we are gonna be ripping these, and I want to talk about them before we do. But like I said, I've also got a rant that we're gonna get through. Okay, so before we get going into the rant, let's just talk about all this product. This is the Pokemon poster collection for Prismatic Evolutions, which is part of the rant that we're going to talk about today. I've already opened one of these on a video, no hit, but we got another chance at a Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon. I don't know if you guys remember, but my Flareon and Vaporeon were a little messed up, so I don't know if they'd be gradable on the last one, but my Jolteon was like great. I'm hoping this Jolteon is also great, and that way, if the first Jolteon gets a 9 for whatever reason, we'll send this one in to try to get a 10. Okay, so that's why we have that. But this is a Darkrai 10 that I found at Walgreens. So Walgreens has got a cool little like section where they just typically have a 10 that has 3 packs and a promo card in it. Darkrai is one of my favorite mythical Pokemon. I think Darkrai is mythical. I should know this. I'm pretty sure he's mythical. If he's not mythical, put it down in the comments, correct me, give me a hard time, whatever. But it also comes with 3 packs, so I think this was like $16.99. So that's pretty close to MSRP. I haven't looked up the cost of the Darkrai, like how much it goes for. That'll be a future line thing. Go ahead and put a screenshot of the price charting of this Darkrai so we can see how much money or lack of money we could make off of it if it looks good for a 10. But again, if I'm gonna rip, I want to rip at MSRP, and Walgreens has these, so that's like MSRP. So also found this at Target. This is a Manectric Stack 'em High 10, I think that's what they call them, but it's actually an electric one, so it's not just Manectric, it's electric. So it's got Pikachu, Electivire, and what is this thing called? Like Yamper or something like that? I can't remember what that little guy's called. But he evolves to Bolton. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna open this. This was sitting at Target. So cool thing about this Target, basically, there's a Target that's kind of by my work that's kind of ghetto-y, and I forget it's there. And I went to check it in my last video when I was doing the vlog of like going to look for a prismatic. And I just went and checked there again today. And from Friday till today, I must have missed a stocking, as in like when they stocked, because these weren't there Friday, they were there today, which makes me think, am I like narrowing in on when they stock cards at Target? So basically, Friday was Prismatic release, so they would have stocked for Prismatic, and then I went today on on Wednesday, and there was just these. So now is the next thing I need to do is go on a Saturday and a Tuesday, and then the next thing is go on a Sunday and then a Monday. Maybe that's how like people figure out when things are stocked, or maybe it's just a quick Google search. I have no idea. Regardless, I Googled this and couldn't tell exactly what's in it. I think it says something about Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield. So we're gonna give it a check and see if we can get anything cool out of it. It's also just like a cool container to put things in, which is great because I forgot to bring card sleeves and top loaders. So if I get any sick hits today, I'm counting on this to keep my card safe. So last but not least is this Prismatic Evolutions, which we're gonna open up this. And again, I already said pretty stoked to even just get to rip Prismatic. I got this at MSRP ish, maybe like $1 over. So we're getting to rip packs for MSRP. It's always great. The clarifier I always give, okay? Don't rip. Like, you shouldn't rip to try to get the cards that you want. You should go buy the cards you want. You should rip because you want to have fun, you want to have a good time. But I'm now like adding a new rule to myself. I don't want to rip anything that's not close to MSRP. So, one of these ETBs, not one of these two. These ones are like MSRP. I guess it doesn't really matter which one because they're all, anyways, doesn't, whatever. One of my ETBs, I paid like 124. I don't even want to touch that thing. Like, I need to figure out a way to figure out how to make that make sense, which probably means holding it until its actual value is that, and then figuring out what to do with it. But Ryza right now, I don't want to rip that because the packs I would be opening in it, would be at like 120 divided by however many packs come in these things. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, 12 over 9, whatever that math is. Anyways, but I don't want to rip for that. I want to rip as close to MSRP and even below that if we can. So if it's not $5 a pack, I don't really want to rip it. So these, with these promo cards included, is gonna equal about $5 a pack. I'm okay with that. So that's what we're gonna do. But today's thing is a rip and rant. So while I'm unpacking all of this stuff and getting it ready to rip, I'm gonna tell you guys a story, okay, to keep you guys' interest and keep your engagement. And hopefully you've not clicked away from this channel already like YouTube says you all do. It says you guys like watch for like 30 seconds and disappear. Surely not. Surely you guys are still here completely engaged with what I have to say, because I need to tell you guys a story about Prismatic Evolutions and the card shop I got this one from, okay? So, day of launch, January 17th, we're going to all these stores, and we go to the last one I went to in the day, and I overhear them say that, hey, we didn't get all of our shipment, which, I heard that a lot that day. Like, people like just weren't getting what they thought they were going to get, how much they thought they were going to get from their supplier, from their distro. But this meant, no, they weren't saying it like that. They meant they had a confirmed order and it didn't arrive in time. So I made a mental note. Call back to this store to see if they got more product. And I remembered that yesterday. And I called in. I was like, hey, do you have any more Prismatic Evolutions? And the guy on the phone's like, first of all, when I called, they didn't answer. And then they called me back, which I was like, hey, good on y'all. Like, great. Good on y'all for calling like my cell phone back to be like, hey, you called, and to answer. I don't feel like shops would really do that. Like, I feel like, I don't know, if I owned a shop, I don't know if I would call people back if they didn't leave a message. That's the thing, I didn't leave a message. So they call back and I'm like, hey, oh yeah, I was just calling to see if you guys have any Prismatic Evolutions. And they're like, yeah. He says, I have a display case of the poster collection. In my mind, I'm like, okay, I don't know how much comes in the display case, but what I'm registering is they have product. And I asked, are you guys still doing one per person? They're like, yes. I'm like, I'll be right there. So drive my way over there. I call up B-Mart on the way. B-Mart's in a meeting, so he can't take my call. Loser. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, B-Mart. And I'm like, hey, I send him a text. Hey, this place has products, and just trying to get my boys to get some product too, you know. And so I get there, I walk in, and he's already got it sitting at the counter. I was like, hey, so I was just on the phone calling about the poster collection. He's like, yeah, here it is. Showed it to me. He's like, I'm trying to make small talk with him. Like, oh, I'm so excited for this because I collect Jolteons, and I'm really hoping to get one of these Jolteons to be a 10. And he's like, okay, cool. I'm like, all right. I was like, so do you have more though? He's like, I have one other one. And in my mind, I was like, you told me you had a case on the phone. Now you've gone down to, you have two total. And this guy's presence, he's not great with me. Like, I'm not feeling like super welcome. He's not giving off super hospitable vibes. Okay. And so I'm just gonna leave those in there to keep them protected. We'll check them out some other time. But anyways, I move on. I'm like, great. Well, I'll take this. And he was like, cool. So he rings me up. I was like, I'm actually gonna like, I don't know what, like, I'm actually gonna look at your singles too to see if you have a Jolteon in there. I was like, sure, have at it. So I go around the corner. I've already checked out and paid for my poster collection, and then he basically, another guy comes in. They're talking about Magic stuff, deck building, and stuff like that. And you know, whatever. I'm looking through his case, and he has a Jolteon from the black and white promo Jolteon. Future Lionheart, throw this up, show the pricing and the details and whatnot. Basically, in my research that I've seen, which I need to go and look at the pop chart, like the population count for PSA, because I'm pretty sure the last time I checked, there's 0 10s of this card. Very rare card, very hard to get. I'm not a huge fan of the art, but I want it. You know what I mean? Very rare. So I'm like, oh, can I see this card? And he's like, angrily comes over, opens the case, pulls the card out, and actually like hits it on the door. Not on purpose. He's just not being careful with this card. And like, in my mind, I'm like, well, there goes a 10. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a 10 anymore if it was. But this card, you know, we get it, and it's a little beat up anyways. But they have the sticker in an area where I really need to see what's going on with this card. Like their price tag, which I think, if I remember right, they had it at like $69.99 or something like that. Or I don't know. Something like, I don't know, something like that. It doesn't really matter anyways. He's still hanging out because his drawer's open. So like usually if you ask someone to see something, they'll come and wait by the drawer. They don't want people like reaching in and grabbing other cards, or they also just want to be able to like put the card away immediately, and like multiple reasons why you'd be hanging out. But he's chatting with this other guy, and I'm like looking at this card really closely. And then I say, hey, can I pull this out of the sleeve? And he gives me this look of like just like that, like essentially giving off the vibe of like, if you have to, or if you want to, like, no, I don't want you to, but if you want to. I'm like, all right. And then once I start messing with the sleeve, they have like the worst type of sleeve you can have on it. Like it's like super tight to the card. And there's not a lot of give in, like, so where like you can't actually like pull it out. And I didn't want to sit there and do the slap trick because it just felt like aggressive. So I got it out just enough to look at the thing I wanted, and I was like, oh, this isn't going to be a 10, so I'm not going to take it anyways. And I give it back to him. I'm like, whatever. And so I thank him for, you know, getting me the poster, and then I leave. And then I finally get to B-Mark calls me back when I'm on my way home, and he's like, hey, what's up? I was like, hey, yo, they've got product there. You should get over there. Wow, this Darkrai's pretty cool. Take a look at that. I'm also gonna leave that in the plastic. That's pretty awesome. That's a pretty sick card. Look at us. We're just getting all sick promos tonight. Cosmo Hollows all around. Anyways, and okay. Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, and base set Scarlet and Violet. Nice. There's big hits in both of these, and Scarlet and Violet's like whatever, but we'll take it. Anyways, back to it. B-Mart's like, man, should I go over there or not? I was like, according to, it's the last one, but the store was empty. I told B-Mart, there's nobody in the store. It was me, the seller, and some other guy that's in there for Magic. He's not even in there for Pokemon. And so B-Mart's like, all right, I'll go get it. So B-Mart heads over, and like we're on the phone the whole time. We're just talking about like a bunch of different Pokemon stuff and everything like that. And he gets here, he's like, all right, I'm pulling up. I'm gonna go in. I'm like, all right, just text me and let me know if you got it or not. I was like, sure. So get off the phone, and B-Mart calls me back within like 5 minutes. He's like, dude, I gotta tell you about this. All right, so, whoa. Okay. Oh, wow. Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, and Silver Tempest. We're cooking. We're cooking here. All right. We got some cool packs to open tonight. That's exciting. Uh, anyways, back to the story. The guy tells him, B-Mart gets there within like 10 minutes, right? And the guy tells him they don't have anymore. And like, B-Mart like gives him the whole, oh, really? I mean, my buddy was in here and he just said he had one more. He's like, yeah, we don't have it anymore. And so like, but also it's just like being like rude to B-Mart. Okay, so here's where I'm getting at in this rant. It's probably really annoying dealing with people on like new set releases, but when I was there on January 17th, it was a different guy working there, and he was awesome. He was incredible. If that guy worked there every time, I'd be very happy to go visit that store often and be excited to like go there on release days, knowing like there's this person who is like really good in customer service and hospitality and is like taking care of the customers. Loved that. It was great. This guy at this card shop that B-Mart and I dealt with, this is the fourth time I've dealt with him, and he's been unpleasant every time. I just don't get why you're doing it. I don't know if he's the owner. I don't know if he's just a worker. I don't know to what level of investment he has in the shop, but it has felt like he doesn't want me in the shop. And at that point, I don't understand. Me and B-Mart both said the same thing. We're very thankful that shop had things at close to MSRP. But these stores that didn't have it close to MSRP, but they like know my name and like welcome me in, they're happy to see me. Like I'm much more likely to spend my money with these people that are like happy to see me than this like kind of like grumpus guy that, man, and I don't want to judge him. I don't know what he's got going on in his life, but man, like the rant really is just like, I don't know, take care of your customers. Like I've spent money there, like probably, man, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say how much money I spent, but I don't know. It just takes one bad egg to like lose a customer. And so in moments where I would probably come to them for other things, now I'm probably only going to look for them on release day when it's like I could be a returning customer for them for multiple things, I have this goal of like finding Jolteons, but I don't want to deal with this guy that's gonna like kind of like make me feel bad about looking for Jolteon in his shop, right? It just feels bad. So anyways, that's the rant. Packs for today, let's put them in the order that we want. We'll go Scarlet and Violet, Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flame, Lost Origin, 2 Silver Tempest, and 3 Prismatic Evolutions. We just finished our rant, so now let's rip, okay? Let's do this. I'm excited. I don't have my setup, so like I hope I can see all these things. I also don't have my computer on me, so I don't know. Well, my computer's actually over there, but I don't want to deal with that right now. I won't know what the cost of these things are. I'll only be able to approximate and guess. So, yeah, let's see what we get, okay? First pack. Let's do this. Alrighty. Boom. Code card. What is it? 1 to the front in this new set? New stuff? Yeah, okay. Grass. Oh, see, this is so hard to do it like that. I can barely see what that is. Skidoo, the little duck thing, the little squirrel thing. Is that Charcadet? Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to do this way different on the next packs, okay? I'm sorry, this one's rough. We'll make it better. I swear we'll make it better. Reverse Hollow Charcadet's kind of cool. Whoa. We just got the Scovillian. That's pretty awesome. Let's go. We already got a hit. Sick. That was on the Scarlet and Violet base set. And there's one more card. And it is indeed hollow. Nice. We're already doing good. I bet you if I had to gamble, that's I don't know, probably a $2 card right now. Who knows? My phone's right there, so I can't look it up. But, yep. Nice. All right, off the Paradox Rift. We'll do this different. I don't know how we're going to do it different. Oh, I should just pull the phone closer to me. I'm being silly. Boom. This is better. This is what we want right here. All right. Keep going. I'm so bad at opening packs, guys. Someone should send me a link to like a pack opening video of just like how to actually open the packs. Let's do electric energy. Hey, okay. Electric energy. This is Paradox Rift. Magby. Oricorio, or however you say his name. Swablu. Fire Monkey, the not cool Fire Monkey. Orbeetle. Cloth. Cloth is a weird Pokemon. So is Orthworm. Weird Pokemons. Ice Cream Cone. Reverse Hollow Jirachi. Hollow Slitherwing. And that's it. Okay. So a little miss right there. Oh, and this Ice Cream's Reverse Hollow. I was like, I thought I should have 3 things in there. Sure enough, I did have 3 things in there. All right, on to Obsidian Flames. Come on, Charizard. Let's hit a Charizard tonight. See, that opening felt crisp. That opening felt good. Okay. Let's do Grass Energy. Fighting. Maybe this way. Switch my hands. Houndour. Toadstool. Eevee, put that to the side. I don't think I have that one yet. Magnemite. Reverse Hollow Circuit, or whatever it's called. That thing, and no Charizard. Scizor. Shout out my buddy Ibby. Okay. That was Obsidian Flames. Okay, so that's everything we got from the Darkrai tin. So that's the Darkrai tin. And, I mean, we're happy. We pulled the Scovillian, and we have the Darkrai. So that's cool. And then we got an Eevee that I don't think we had that we're going to put in the binder. Now we're on to Lost Origins. But yeah, don't forget which one of these prismatic evolutions should I open? Let's do Water Energy. Wait. Okay, I did one to the front, and it was an item. All right, I don't know what we're doing. Oh, it's yellow, so it's 3. 1, 2, 3, right? Water? Nope. Okay, no idea what we're doing. So I have no idea where the hit is or what we're doing here. So we're just pulling Stunfisk, item, C-Dot, Slugma, Dynamo, Litleo. I don't want to like reveal anything, but I'm like, I know I'm not doing this very good. Put it this way. Mienfoo. Rockruff. Ew, gross. Politoed. Or, yeah. And Fire Energy. So, tough. It's a cute Rockruff, though. All right, that's our Lost Origin pack. Now, Silver Tempest. We have 2 Silver Tempest. Let's hit a Lugia, right? Why can't we hit a Lugia? We can hit a Lugia. One, two, 3. Honestly, I just don't even know what it is, so we're just going to do it. Swablu. Right-handed. Rotom. Jeepy. Is that? Yeah, Jeepy. Vulpix. What is this? Oh my gosh. What a cool Corviknight. Oh my gosh, Corviknight VMAX. He's got a little dude on his back. Oh, that's so cool. You guys probably don't know this unless you like were in the gym challenge forever ago. Corviknight's one of my favorite like modern Pokemon. He's so cool. I love this. Awesome. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, there's something behind it. There's another pool here. Unknown V-Star? Again, I don't know if this is good. It looks sick. Is this a double hit pack? Is that how that works? Did I just get super lucky? We'll take that. Love that. Love that. Oh, beautiful Altaria art. I like that. But let's go. Corviknight VMAX and Unknown V-Star. Can't wait to research those later tonight and figure out if I made $2 or not. All right, one more prismatic. One more prismatic. I mean, Silver Tempest. We can still hit the Lugia. And this is everything that was in that, the last 2 packs and this pack were in this Stack 'em High 10. So, kind of cool. Doing all right. This video is at 26 minutes long, unedited. And I don't plan to make that many edits in it. So, interesting. 1, 2, 3. Did not work. Okay. All right. Hypno. Smeargle. Oh, Litleo. Cute. His hair's standing up. He's like scared of something. He's on edge. Patilli. What is this? Let's go. Oh my god, the Braziken, is that how you say it? Braxton? The Trainer Gallery Braxton. Beautiful, great art. Man, these are hitting tonight. Love it. Okay. That could be something really big. That could be a really big deal. I just saw a little bit of the border. I'm trying to picture the Lugia border. I don't think it's the Lugia border. But it looks like a big deal. It might be like the Lugia, like V. Where did it go? Oh, this is the trainer. This is the energy behind it. Okay. All right. Okay, it's not the Lugia. It is the Lugia V, but it's not the Lugia. Okay, it's not the Lugia. But look at that. I like this Lugia too, though. Right? Dang, let's go. Oh my gosh, we're hitting tonight. I love it. Oh, it's so cool, and it's great centering. That one might be gradable. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. The hits tonight. I wish I would have brought home sleeves. I feel like an idiot for not bringing home sleeves. Goodness. Okay. Makes me think I shouldn't even open these prismatic packs. You know what? That's the end of the video. I'm not even going to open these up, you know. I don't know why we'd open up. We've already had all the hits that we can get, right? So there's not going to be anything good in these packs. I might as well save them and not open them at all and just wait for a rainy day. These are 1 to the front. Yeah. So, yeah. Come on. So we didn't get a God pack. Oh, that's right. We actually shouldn't even do 1 to the front because it'll throw off if we get a God pack. Which is like, you know, are we like, should I even care about, like, I probably shouldn't be like thinking about it in that way. Okay, Pokeball Heatran. Cool. Reverse Holo Furfrou. Oh. Dang it. This thing is my heart. What's my heart rate at? 96. Goodness. Okay. Regular Holo Umbreon. English. It probably goes for something, dude. It probably actually goes for something. So we're going to be careful with that. Oh my goodness. You can't just, you can't just show me an Umbreon. You know what I mean? Gosh. Man, what a fun night. Is this what happens if you just rant about things? You just have better pulls? Because I'm down for it. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. I could talk all kinds of stuff. We're not doing one in the front because we could get a God pack. Okay. Nope. All right. Furfrou. Larvitar. Baneri. Slowking. Buddy Poffin. That weird thing. Pheasantipity reverse hollow. I wonder if this one... We have a rainbow card. We have a rainbow card. I didn't mean to peek. There's something in here. I didn't mean to peek. Noibat. I'm shaking. Is this it? No, there's still more pools. Oh no. This is it. Oh, it's just Terapagos EX. Bummer. I should be stoked, but I'm not. And a water non-hollow. Dang. It's cool, I guess. I can't. Listen, here's my problem with Terapagos. Where's its face? Is that its face? Like, what am I even looking at? I don't know. Cool. One last pack. Last pack magic. We've had some incredible hits tonight. Thank you guys for listening to me rant about customer service and sales and everything like that. I hope that guy has a good day tomorrow. Okay. Come on, God pack. Nope. Okay. Again, we are looking for Jolteons. We don't have any of the English Jolteons yet. We did great in the Terrestrial Festivals. Reverse Hollow, Shaman. Reverse Hollow, Professor. And Monkey Dory. Boo! Oh well. Hey, we had a great time. This was awesome. I'm gonna try to edit this video and post it tonight. I hope to see you all there. That's not how that works, but hey, this was worth it, and this wasn't too bad either. So, and our prismatic did well too. W night. We'll see you guys later. Bye.